Hola más, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the New Mexico Radio Talkshow.com. You got your boy Gigi. Oh, yeah. Your boy Hentog and Gigi Guerrero. A la máquina. My bad.
It's one of
Oh,
those days.
oops. My bad. No, big shout out to everybody checking in with us this evening, man. We're on every single week. We're on 4 nights a week, at least. The hosts are on 4 nights a week, and myself is on maybe 7 nights a week, 6 nights a week, something like that, man. And Gigi has her own show on Sundays that she does, and what an awesome, phenomenal interview she had on Sunday with Lydia Flores, talented singer songwriter as well. She got a brand new single coming out as well, ladies and gentlemen. Um, but we were just having an interview last night, man, with the Mexican Fiesta, man. Mexican Fiesta, man. The Tejano Conjunto promoters of the Mexican Fiesta. We had uh, F- uh, Fila and Vanessa on there, man. We had both of them on there. And what an awesome interview. I was looking at the numbers a while ago, earlier today on that show. Now I'm not BSing you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Our shows are growing gradually every single week, and that's what it's all about: is showing the love, support to all these musicians and bands and podcasts and DJs and everything else out there. If you made the top five for the fourth annual Guadalupe Conjunto Awards, man, that's going down June the 27th and the 28th, please cash in your votes. All right. Congratulations to all the nominees out there for the fourth annual Guadalupe Conjunto Awards is going down June the 27th and the 28th in Houston, Texas. Um, right now we're sitting at 1,400 views for the interview yesterday with Fela and Vanessa, the Tejano Conjunto promoters for the Mexican Fiesta in Milwaukee. What an awesome that was right there, ladies and gentlemen. Then I did a music show, I think on Friday, and hit almost 900 views right there, man. So the shows are growing, man. So all it takes to get those numbers up and get our shows up is one little like, one little follow our page, follow Gigi Guerrero's page as well on the Hitas de Desvelada show. She does it every Sunday, two-ish, all right? Um, so we got a lot of events going on, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up this weekend, right, Gigi, is the All-Star Music Awards. That's the seventh annual. It's going to be at the Shrine Auditorium, big event center, and I think the top five nominees dance is going to be at the Jewel, if I'm not mistaken. Another great
Yes,
event, right?
yes. At the 25th, it's going to be at the Jewel with the All Star Music Awards. The top five get awarded. Jesse Torres and La Doña Chingona are going to be there. Yours truly is going to sing live, without
Ah,
the
la
voice
máquina.
boxes that some people use. I didn't know about the voice boxes. I actually just do sing live. I'm old school. And then I'm gonna sing again, si Dios quiere, on the awards show. También on the 26th at the Shrine Auditorium. It's gonna be awesome. I think if you guys get your tables now, they are running out. VIP tables. I am personally, as I understand, and God willing, voy a entregarle el Lifetime Achievement Award a Elsa Garcia. So I'm super excited for that. And I mean, it just, hey, Emerald Perales, Miss La Jolla from La Jolla Promotions and La Jolla Productions.
What's
And
going on, La Jolla? When you coming back on? I know you're like running with your head cut off over there, promoting and getting ready. But anyway, yeah, Gigi's gonna be out there performing, and she's a part of the Legacy Pioneer Foundation, man. Townos and Legacy Founders and Pioneers. That's an awesome program that she's a part of, man. And I mean, if anybody knows, man, her dad is a legend, man, Mr. Juan Guerrero, and he's a owner and of the song Ya Te Vi, very hit popular song that's recorded by Elsa Garcia and recorded by all these great musicians. You know what's crazy, Gigi? I was looking up on YouTube the other night, and I was like, man, I mean, all these artists, man, they put out the remakes, and I'm like, a la máquina. And then you see who song wrote it, and
yeah,
you get to see all that, man. It's pretty cool.
yeah, it's that a lot of people don't know. Saludos to La Jolla. She also says that I'm singing at the BNN for the fundraiser. So yeah, I'm gonna be out there. I guess I'm gonna announce it on your show. I haven't told a lot of people, Hen Dog, so you're getting an exclusive here. a big decision that I made for my health first. Primeramente for my health. There's just better health care here in San Antonio than the RGV. So Gigi is now a San Antonian as of yesterday.
So you moved from RGV to the Tejano capital, huh?
956 to the Tejano capital of the world. Yes, and La Jolla has been kind enough to host me in her home, and until I get myself situated. And I'm just super excited. I'm super grateful. I'm grateful for everybody me welcome me over here. I'm just gonna first of all, of course, I'm gonna be seeking healthcare here. That's primeramente, and then second of all, I came here to sing, and I came here to promote music and Juan Guerrero, Los Chicanos, and Tejanos, the music de los Tejanos, the Tejano Music Legacy Foundation. It's preserving the past, celebrating the present, and inspiring the future for Tejanos and their music. Because, it's not just Tejano music. There's conjunto music. There's the new, like the Easy Band. There's a lot of other. There's we're just we're so diverse, and
Exactly.
I just want to celebrate that and keep us on the map, and just remind the newer generation, the younger generation, of who we are, and not to let them forget where they came from and what their heritage is, because it's beautiful. So here I am. I'm just gonna try to do my best. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna work hard on my health. I'm gonna work hard on my foundation. I'm gonna work hard on my singing, and I'm just gonna work, and that's it. ¿Qué más hay que hacer, right? So I'm really excited for that. I've got a new song. It's not a new song for those of you that know. One of the last song that I actually recorded with my dad was with CHR Records with Rick Garcia. Saludos to Rick Garcia. And he we decided to this is something really exciting. We decided to re-release it because at the time we didn't get to promote it because my dad passed away. It was soon after that we released it that he passed away, so that song didn't get a chance. So we're re-releasing it, but we updated it with Heather Alcantar and Alcantar music treatment to it. So we did a little collab with Heather Alcantar to kind of update the song, and I'm excited. I should have tagged Heather, but I'm excited for what's to come for that, because she did some really awesome backup vocals to the song. I had already gone in and done some work on the vocals, and then Heather came in and did her little Alcantar music. So I'm excited for that. And I am so sorry that your guest did not come today. I know, as a podcaster, a fellow podcaster, I know that happens. That happened Sunday with Lydia Flores. Oh my goodness. I had a family emergency, not to go into much detail, but it was Sunday, and my nephew needed medication. And like, I studied pharmacy for 3 years. My sister, always looks to me for what do we get, right? So
Of course.
we headed off to Mexico, because that was, now I'm like, man, I can't do that here in San Antonio. There in the RGV, you just jump the bridge, you vámonos, and get some medication for whatever ails you. So I had that going on, and I had the podcast with Lydia Flores, and I tried to do my best, but there was so much going on. I mean, I had the U-Haul truck that I had to pick up because for moving, I mean, there was drama times 1,000. I did get to interview her for at least 30 minutes,
Hey,
but I'm
30
gonna
minutes,
honor
30
her.
minutes, right, Gigi?
Yeah, so I'm gonna honor her for now that I'm stable and in a stable environment. Lydia Flores is for all you Lydia Flores fans out there. She had some great information, and I just love this hardworking and all her hardworking attitude, and she's just awesome. And as she's going on at our throwback time at noonish, Lydia Flores Sunday noonish, and then at 2 o'clock we're gonna have um Alcocer, her name, Angélica Alcocer en Grupo
Angelica.
Moneda.
There you go.
Yes,
Yep.
Angelica Coser and Grupo Moneda at 2 o'clock. So we're gonna go on at a regular time at 2, but we are gonna have the to honor Miss Lydia Flores and all her work that she's doing. We're gonna have a throwback time on at noon. So there'll be 2 shows on Tuesday, and I know how it
On
is. And
Tuesday.
I mean, sometimes I mean, I'm sorry. What did ya ves? Sunday. Right now is Tuesday, right?
Oh my goodness, Gigi.
¿Cómo anda? I know. Sí, así andamos. That's the way it is.
Well,
So I know how it is. I mean, so when artists, for those guys, for those of you that are not in the podcasting business, those of you that are, know. I mean, and things come up. Life happens, right? That's what happened to me on Sunday. Life happens. Your artist didn't show up. Hi, Heather Jolene Alcantar. I was just talking to them about the new song. I haven't said the title yet, but some people do know. If you know, you know. That it had the Alcantar music treatment added to it. So that will soon be
well,
dropping.
June 3rd, we got a special guest on the Taco Tuesday show. Going ourselves right here in the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. We're going to have the beautiful Heather Jolene Alcantar. I just confirmed that today. Heather
Woo!
Jolene Alcantar will be sitting
Awesome.
right here on June the 3rd, ladies and gentlemen. So keep that in your calendars. The flyer will be out tonight, and it'll be out first. It'll be sent out to Heather Jolene. She'll be able to confirm the details and everything, making sure her name is spelled right and the picture's right and the color's right, and then it's up to her for her to share it to her fans and followers. Once I see it on her page and she starts tagging me about it, then I can actually drop it on our page as well. But it's also the flyers have to get permitted through the artist before the guests before that way they get it out there. All right. So she's going to be on the show June the 3rd, 8 o'clock p.m. Texas
Awesome.
time, not 7 o'clock p.m. New Mexico time. We got a lot of interviews coming up on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show, ladies and gentlemen. We have Andrea Cereces. We got Von Vox coming in next week. We got Celeste Escobar coming in next Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday. And then or this Wednesday we have this
As
Wednesday
in
we have
tomorrow?
well, tomorrow we have Blanca Cortez. She's a TikTok dancer influencer at the
Oh,
Pulgas.
really?
So that's going to be a big hit for us right there. We're
Oh,
going to have
which
Blanca
pulga?
Cortez.
¿A poco de Alamo pulga?
I think that's where she dances at the Alamo and
Where Bronco 956 is at?
I think so. I think
Really?
so.
Like really? Like I leave the valley and that's when everything's going on over there.
So we
San
got
Antonio, my grandpa used to say.
that, and then on June the 2nd we got Sammy Torres in the New Image on a Welcome Back Monday show, and then Wednesday I got Magnifico Siete. And then I got Lios on June the 5th, man. And then our calendar is booking up. And then I got looking at the calendar right now as we speak. We got Telly who's in the movie scenes. And then we also have Jerry Garcia who's in the movie scenes as well, movie film. And then we got Cumbia Champs from the Guadalupe Awards, man. CEO, the
Oh,
owner, Mr. Cumbia Champs. Gonna have him on the show on June the 11th, and then I got open dates. I think in June 12th through the 26th. I got some open dates, and then the calendar is filled up after that. So we got Heather Jolene coming in, ladies and gentlemen. If you got anything that you want to say on the show, don't ever hesitate, man. And we got it all, man. So we got it all covered. Don't forget, man, there's this event going on. Let me see if I can get the event pulled up here. Mira nomás. Let me see. Let me see, man. Let me see what I can pull up over here. Hen dog, hen dog, hen dog. Let me see. Got some stuff right here for you guys. This is going down Memorial Day weekend here in New Mexico, which is about an hour from me. And I'm gonna try my best to make it out there to that event. We got our number one follower, Mr. David Vela, which is our very own host as well. Says hello, GG. David Vela watching
hello,
in.
Mr. David Vela.
So we got this. Let me post this up there for you guys, man. And let me see if I can get it pulled up.
Oakland.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to send me some gifts or some money on Cash App, and I'll post my Cash App all week long, or the rest of the week. Because the reason why, because the 24th, which is this Saturday, that's my birthday. All right, I'll be turning a certain age. No, just kidding. If you can guess the age I'm gonna be on May the 24th, I'll throw in a free shirt. All right, but you can't get it from anybody, so you're gonna have to put that out there for you guys, man. You're gonna have to work your magic, man. My birthday is May 24th, ladies and gentlemen. This is going down in Reynosa, New Mexico, man, at the Wingfield Park, 300 Center Street in Ruidoso, New Mexico. We're going to have Contra Lilincho, Escala Norteño, and Arverso, Ram Jam, LP Music, Encanto Event Center, and it's an event for all ages, ladies and gentlemen. If you need tickets, if you want more information, you can contact 575-840-3943. Once again, 840-3943. And the puertas abren a las 2 p.m. Boletos are at ticketleap.com and ramjamlive.com as well, man. So be sure to go to that, man. It's going to be going down May the 25th in Ruidoso, New Mexico, which is about an hour away from me. So you might see Hen Dog out there on the ones and twos. Be out there for Memorial Day weekend. And anybody else got any events out there that we can that will be gladly to share with you guys, man. And
Do you have the
just
flyer for the All Star Awards, Hand Dog, by any chance?
I think so. Let me get that pulled up here. Hold on here. I know I'm doing all kinds of things over here. So let me see if I can get that
Yeah.
pulled up.
So yeah, again, I want to invite everybody to the All Star Music Awards. It's going to be the top 5 uh, on at the Jewel on the 25th, and then the awards will be on the 26th at the Shrine Auditorium. And there's going to be a lot of lifetime achievement awards, and so uh, get your. It's free. On the 25th at the Jewel is free. So go. They're like, you can't say I don't have $5 because it's free. And you know what, the tickets are available. If you check on Jesse Torres or our All Star Music Awards page, you can also see where the tickets are being sold at, and it's gonna be a good show, guys. I'm so excited and nervous. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear because I just moved everything, so I don't know where anything is. Uh, a ver qué uso to hand the award to Miss Elsa Garcia. Si Dios quiere, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm very excited for that and happy for that. Um, Honored for Jesse Torres to think of me to do that. So I saludos to Jesse and la doña chingona also que andan ahí, este,
Well, I'm
working
trying to
really
get it.
hard at getting this going. Yeah.
I'm trying to get it queued up over here for you guys, man. So we got a lot of flyers that I'm about to post up for you guys, and doing some magic over here. So Gigi's over there doing her thing over there. So I'm trying to get the stuff over here queued up. Let me
Yeah, I'm
see.
also talking to my Sunday guest, and we got to do it all, right?
That's what it's all about, man. Look right here. This is what's going down in San Antonio this coming weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going down right there, man. There's the awards, right there, man. No cover charge. There's where Gigi's talking about no cover charge at right there at the in the San Antonio, right at the Jewel, man. And then the big event, man. I believe is on Monday, which is the 26th, all right, which
It's
is the
Memorial
actual,
Day.
and
Yeah,
it's on actual Memorial Day, and it's going to be at the big event center Shrine Auditorium. Big shout out to Jesse Torres, Landonia Chingona, and his whole staff, his whole crew, man, doing big things out there for our cultura, our onda. And that's what's going on in the San Antonio region, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I know I was just looking at a lot of things out there, ladies and gentlemen. We do have um we do have a few podcast openings for you guys. So if you want to get on the podcast, reach out to any one of us. We're open Monday through Sunday. Our 24-hour hotline is open. Any one of our lovely ladies will love to answer you guys and set up an interview on our podcast throughout the weeks. And do want to say thank you to everybody that shows us love and support, and
yes.
and I know it's unfortunate, man. The DJ Hen Dog for DJ of the Year for the Guadalupe Awards, which is the fourth annual, which is going to happen June 27th and 28th at the Social Club in Houston, Texas. Of course, we didn't make it to the top five nominee. We didn't make it to the second round. So I
But
do
you
want
made
to
it to the first round. You made it
I
to the
want to
first
say thank you
round.
to all the fans, all the supporters, new fans that we get, that of course I get every single week and day that I'm a DJ, because it's a lot, man. And like Gigi says, it's always great to to get recognized, and at least, and you're right, at least I made it past the first round. There's a lot of people that don't even
Right.
make it past that, you know what I mean, or even get
Yeah.
in that first
Yeah,
round,
or even get nominated. Yeah, so yeah, that's right. I mean, I'm grateful también. I was nominated for Podcast of the Year with All Star Music Awards, and also for upcoming female artists. But you know what? I'm just real happy, real honored, and grateful that my name's even on there. I know my mom and dad, if they were here, they'd be super excited and happy for me. So I'm happy. I'm good. So I think we should always be happy for the little things. That's what life's all about. It's all the little things that happen to us, that we should be happy for. So something didn't come through. That's okay. It wasn't supposed to happen. Not at this time. For next time. And that's the way it works, and that's the way I see it. Again, like La Joya mentioned, it's for the fundraiser. I don't know if you have that flyer. It's for a brain injury teenager, and they're doing a fundraiser. And I'm gonna go out there. Sing. La Joya asked me if I wanted to go out there. Of course, I mean, any little thing we can do, right, to help each other out, because at the end of the day, we only have each other right now. I relied so much on my sister. Saludos to my sister Mary Lou. Thank you, Mr. Vela. uh, if it wasn't for her, I couldn't have moved. I simply couldn't have done it on my own. And so she's, because she used to be our roadie manager and road manager, so she knows how to stuff a U-Haul, man. she she knows how to load that up and load that sucker, and unload it, and man. And so saludos to my sister. She's been a giant help. I am sad that I'm not across the street from her anymore. Um, but we're still in contact always. So big shout out and love to my sister Mary Lou.
That's what it's all about, man. Being in the town of capital. No, I don't. Nobody has sent me the flyer, so I don't have the flyer for that fundraiser. I don't know if La Jolla can get it to me. I know she's pretty good at that. Normally, she's pretty good at sending me the flyers and putting it out there. So I
La
know they got.
Jolla is the hardest work. No, I okay. Look, I'm gonna say this: all the women here in San Antonio are go-getters. Oh my gosh, and that's what inspired me to come over here. That was a lot of. I'm like, over there in the valley. It's still it kind of still. How should I put this? It's still a man's world, right? Uh, and yes, you see women out there, but not so much as you do here, and that's exciting, and that's uplifting, and that is and La Joya and Doña and Mel and Laura and all the women that I have met, and not to mention the artists también, promoters, movers and shakers here. They are such hard workers, and I admire those. Hilda Peña. My goodness, so many that are just so inspiring. To see so many women here just being the movers and the shakers, and La Joya is one of those, and she's a hard worker. I mean, hijo de su, I mean, I get exhausted watching her work. I mean, she does lives of her podcast live, and she sets up todo. She's got everything, and she puts everything. She's no help. Vámonos todo. She is by herself, putting everything up, setting up everything. Ta, 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 ta. I mean, that's like, I've told her, man, if you could bottle up that energy and sell it, you'd be a billionaire. So saludos out to Miss La Joya, because she is awesome, and all the women that I've met since I've come into this Tejano world, um, out of my little bubble. have been very inspiring. Yeah, yeah, out of my little cave have been very inspiring, and those of you
Exactly.
women out there, yeah, it's really great to see. It's really um an honor for me to even know these women, these strong women that are out there just doing it. So it's awesome. It's awesome. So those to La Joya, and that she's helping out with that fundraiser. Mhm. So I don't know if she send it. Did you get her?
No, I haven't got nothing yet. So
Okay. So yeah, so keep an eye out for it. There's a fundraiser um for for a brain injury teenager. I know I saw it, but I can't find it right now, because I have a million stuff on my phone. Million things. But yeah, look for it out there. It's if La Joya is still there, send the info, please. Or anybody interested in going to go out there or help out, get a hold of La Joya from La Joya Promotions. Um, and what's the name of her? I forget the name of her podcast. Vi- what's the name of La Joya's podcast? I can't think right now.
um,
Big, big.
vámonos con La Joya, and then
Vámonos. Eso es vámonos con la Joya. Vámonos. That's right. Vámonos con la Joya. Oh, that's right. Did you win the $1,000, La Joya?
ay, 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 man. No, everybody having a good time out there. We are New Mexico Radio Talk Show. We're live on all kinds of platforms, man. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook, and we're also live on Roku TV. So, big shout out to Roku TV, man. Their subscription that we pay for every month, and we're able to broadcast our shows on Roku TV. I'm sure there's a lot of podcasts on Roku TV already, but we're streaming like physically live on Roku TV. There's no uploading, after the show and stuff like that. We are strictly streaming live on Roku TV. So as soon as we go live on Roku TV at the same time, and
That's
then we
fantastic.
upload the show after the show is done. I think she just sent me the flyer. See, I'm telling you, she's pretty quick at sending me stuff.
She is. She's awesome.
Yeah, she's pretty quick at sending me the flyer. Let me see.
Hi, Yvette from the
Um,
RGV. You're going to make me cry. Oh my God, just left the RGV. I'm a brand new, as of yesterday, a San Antonian. And my sister says that it's going to rain. Is it going to rain? Over there in the RGB. My stuff is still out. So yeah, hen dog. So I thank you for coming on, letting us come on anyway, because I know there was an issue with the artist for today. They couldn't come on, and I said let's come on anyway. There's plenty to talk about. There's plenty of shows going on. There. If, for
Let
those
me
of
see
you
if
that
I
are
can click
interested,
on this.
the
Hold
link,
on.
she has a link. She put up the link.
Oh, I know. Let me see if I can get the actual flyer. Hold on.
Okay.
I know she's messaging me at the
So
same
yeah,
time.
I'm glad we went on anyway, because there's plenty of things going on that need to be talked about. Let's see, there's also what the Guadalupe Awards are going on in Houston, I believe. Um,
Oh yeah, this is for Danny Ramos's daughter, if I'm not mistaken.
right,
Let's see.
right, 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 right,
I
right.
just seen this the other day. They had posted it. So, and this is going down. I'm trying to see the actual time and date over here. Let me see if I could put this out
Oh,
there
it
for
was
you.
102 and cloudy, no sun. So yeah, storms are near in the valley. I,
Let me see if I
I
can
already
share
missed the
this.
valley.
Let me see if I can share screen. Let me see if I
But
can
I'm
share the
sure as soon
phone.
as I find, so daughter of his brother. Oh, okay, so
So
his
are you guys
niece.
able to see my screen here, guys?
There it is. May 25th, this Sunday. Mark your calendar, May 25th. Stephanie Ramos recovery from brain surgery. Live music from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. in the patio or inside. H&R Ice House with mariachi country sensation artist Angel Miranda. She's going to be there. That's awesome. Angel's going to be there. She'll be performing a few songs of her newly released album, Crazy Lovers. Who would have thunk it? Déjame en Paz, produced and written by the legendary LMD Shelly Lattis with Shell Shock Records. Backup vocals, writer by Rebecca Valadez and Jose Rosario Gonzalez, and performance by legendary award artist George Rivas, who will also be singing a few of his hit songs. So it doesn't mention Gigi because I just said yes a little while ago. So,
And there's the pictures,
but
ladies and gentlemen, right
that's
there,
okay. I
man.
mean, in this case, it's not about the artist. It's about helping out, helping out other, our fellow man, right? And so it's okay. Yvette
That's
Martinez
right.
says, vote for Myra D for promoter, please. All right. So the voting is going on right now, if I understand, for Guadalupe Awards, right? So find the link on the Guadalupe Awards Facebook page and vote for your favorite artist. There's a artist and DJ and promoter, and they didn't have podcasts this year, so okay. But they do have some other categories. So go out there and support Guadalupe Awards as well, and because you know that it's part of who we are. It's part of our heritage. Just going out to support each other. That's the awesome thing that we need. That we need to do. That we should do. I think. I don't know. What are you thinking, dog?
I mean, I mean, it, my thing is, man, is once you're nominated, man, for an award show or any type of, you're recognized for anything big, for all the hard work you're doing. I mean, I think that's enough. I mean, um, a lot of people want a trophy, right? Or they want a plaque, um, which is fine, better. If you put it in the work, I think you need to be need. I think you need to be recognized for your time. Because, I mean, I don't know what podcast or what buddy does in this career get paid for doing a podcast unless you're like big and got thousands and thousands of sponsorships to pay you, right? But my thing is, your hard work needs to pay off somewhere, and yes, we all want that trophy in our showcasing room, right? We all want it. Um, but to me, it's not about a trophy. To me, it's about getting recognized and people recognizing you and seeing what you're doing for your hard work. That's what it boils down to, in my opinion, is you can be up all night long and stuff like that, and if people are not noticing what you're doing, then what are you in this for? I mean, you're busting your ass every single week. You as an artist too, Gigi, you're busting your tail as an artist, and people are not seeing that. You know what I mean? And people need to recognize that. Hey, look, she's out there. She's putting in the work, putting in the time. So it's all about putting in the time
Yeah,
and let the good
I
line up chance
understand.
everywhere from there.
Yeah, I mean, and it's true. Like a lot of people don't really realize how it's not just about, even for the podcast, isn't this just about click you're on, and it's not like you know
Right.
there's a lot of things that go before that. It's about scheduling an artist. It's about making sure the artist is going to make it, making sure the artist can get on, making sure you're doing a flyer, making sure you promo it, making sure that you get a good connection and that they have a good connection. I mean, there's a lot involved. Do you have a co-host? Do you not have a co-host? If you're not, then you're flying solo, and then you gotta command. It's just like you're flying an airplane by yourself and no co-pilot.
Right.
It's a little hard, yeah, because there's comments that you gotta manage, and there's the people going on, and then there's, if you're showing a video, if you're showing flyers, if you're there's a lot that goes into doing a podcast, even though it just seems like we're just going on live, and it's like some people go on Facebook Live, they just turn on their camera and that's it. Doing a podcast there's a lot of detail that goes into it. It's about having your artist, having your calendar, having your time, and making sure that you've got people that the people want to watch and people want to listen to, and that the artists themselves are being heard and watched. So you are that vehicle, and that's why, like, that's why I told Lidia Flores, let's do it again, because even though I watched it again, I watched it, it wasn't that bad as I was hearing it because I was in my sister's truck, but still I said, let's just do another one, and that way we honor our artists también, and give them their place and give them their time for them to get promoted, and because that's what it's all about. Yeah.
No, you're totally right. Yes, it's all the hard work, man, and just getting out there to everybody. And I mean, and people ask me, Gigi, like, hey, Hentog, how are you a manager? How are you a booking agent? How are you a promoter? And how are you a distributor? And running a podcast at the same time? Because, like, I mean, I still got to manage the podcast. Got to make sure that, like you said, got to make sure the hosts come on every week. Got to, and you're the one that got me into that. Got me into being consistent. You got to be consistent if you want to be on a show. Sometimes you can't help with the weather. Sometimes you may have a power outage or rain may come in and mess up your whole system, right? So I mean, you can't predict Mother Nature,
Yeah.
but consistency is key. And this is a great example because I know some of the hosts are like, man, do I really got to come on and do a show even though the orders pops in? Well, you are the host of the show that evening, so I mean, you get fans. You get fans, and people start asking like, "Hey, where's Gigi at?" Or "Hey, where's La Jolla at?" Or "Hey,
Yes.
where's Hen Dog?" So you're making a
That is
presence.
correct, and that's why, what, like Mr. Vela, and several other, the fans are consistent as well. So if you don't show up, you're letting them down too, because they're used to watching something from you at a certain time. So you need to also honor them as well by honoring their time. They already decided to set aside. How lucky are we that they decided to set aside some time to watch us? Then it's our responsibility to give them a product because they're there. So it's a give and take, and it's about honoring also the people that are watching as well, because make sure that they're being heard, and that and that they're enjoying their show, and that they're enjoying the artist, and that the artist is getting their message out there, and their music, and or whatever they're doing, and have it out there. So it's not just it's there's a lot that goes into it. There is a lot that goes into it, and you're right. And just like the
It's a lot of work.
promoters, I mean,
It's
we
a
don't
lot
know
of
what
work.
promoters get into. You're being a promoter too, and you're being a distributor and all that. I have no thank you.
It's a lot
No
of work.
thank
It's a lot of work because you got to put in the time. You got to make sure. Once you distribute it to all these FM, AM, and DJs and podcasts, once you send it to your emails, right, or to the people, right, that are in the music business, right, and they want to put it on their shows, and you got to make sure it gets sent out, and then you give it about a week, and you got to start calling these stations and program directors is like, hey, how's the song doing on the station? Did you receive it? And if they didn't receive it, send it to them. Even if you
yeah,
don't like that person, you may not like that person to a certain extent, but it's business. You get in there. Hey, why is this song not on the show? Bottom line, you're busting your ass to do it, and that's what it's all about.
yeah,
It's just helping
yeah.
these artists out. And
Everybody
oh,
works so hard. I think it's only fair to honor, right? To honor everybody.
exactly.
If you're a DJ, if you're a radio station, honor that artist that has worked so hard to get into that studio and get that song right and get it perfect and then get it done. And the producer, and that's a lot of work too, man. For the people who only enjoy and listen to the music, they don't realize how much work goes into a production. You're
Well,
in there, you got to make sure the song is getting done right, and then you
because then
record
you're
it, and
there 12 hours
sure.
a day,
Yeah, and it's a long
a full time
process.
job,
And then
right?
after you think you're done, then the producer goes in, and then they have to, then the engineer has to go in and check it out and level things out. Y aquí faltó, and over there they need that. We need the accordion player to come back and do that part because he missed it or whatever. It's not just I go in, I sing my song, I get out of there. Here you go. It's not. It's a lot of hard work, you know.
It
So
really is.
yeah. So, it's only fair to honor each other's hard work. I know, as a DJ, I'm sure it's a hard work too to decide, well, which song do I play? Which song do people want to hear? You know what? And I wouldn't want to be in those shoes,
Well,
because
the
then I'd
thing
be
is,
there all
it's a
day
little
playing
tough for me,
everybody's
Gigi.
stuff. Huh?
It's a little tough for me because, like I said, I'm a manager, promoter, and a music distributor, and the artists that that are paying for their services to get out there. Of course, when I do a music show, I'm gonna pertain to them real first. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
paying paid me a monthly subscription. Um, so of course, when I do a music show, I'm gonna advertise them real quick. Do them first.
Yeah.
Before anybody else. And they're not
Yeah.
just going to get a one-time play. They're going to get a 10 time play,
Yeah.
maybe a
Exactly.
20-time play, but they're paying for that service.
Yeah.
So it is, like you said, it is tough for me as a DJ because it's like, man, what do I play? You know, is it going to offend somebody, or is it going to, is somebody
Yes.
going to listen
Yes.
to the show or not?
Did I
But
forget this one or
right.
whatever?
And I hate to forget a song because, like, I come on for 2 hours, and the thing is like, there's sometimes I'll play your song right away, and I know the artists are busy. I mean, not every artist can tune in to a radio station or tune into a pod show. But the thing is I play the song, and then I see Gigi pop in. I'm like, a la máquina, she barely tuning in. Well, let me play it again, because you didn't get to hear it the first time. So
Yeah.
I mean,
And we
other fans
appreciate
are like,
that as an artist.
well, the fans are like, man, he just played it 2 songs ago, and I can care less because the artist is what's here. They're the one to be like, hey, come to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. You get your song heard. I mean,
You're gonna get your song
I
played and
mean,
heard.
the thing is, we're not nobody better than anybody else. We're just here to help. That's the bottom line. Here to help. And I just got one. I got a brand new single just sent to me right now from Freddie Records. New Jay
Ooh,
Pettis, new video, new everything just came out. So I'll be able to play
wow.
that. I'll be able to play that before we head out, and then I'm going to close it out with "Me Voy a Casar." That's one of
All
my favorite
right.
songs.
Woohoo. I love that Gigi La Chicana. She's awesome. I heard
Who's
she's
that?
awesome.
Who's that artist? Who's that? Do I know her? I think she's right here on the
Oh, she's
podcast, man.
all over the place. You haven't heard.
But on behalf of myself, I'm DJ Hen Dog, and this is Gigi Guerrero La Chicana, all the way from San Antonio. A la máquina. I can say San
Oh
Antonio,
my
baby.
God. I can't. Oh, I am freaking out just by you just saying that. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Well,
I guess don't feel I haven't found the Walmart yet. So then I'll feel like the San Antonio Walmart. Then I'll feel like it.
officially from originally from Mission, Texas, RGV area, but now resides in the beautiful city, the heart of the gold, Tejano capital, all the way from San Antonio, Texas. Gigi Guerrero is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome her home to San Antonio. Gigi, welcome to San Antonio, Tejano capital. That's where everybody's going. It looks like, right? Everybody's moving to the Tejano
Yes. I'm
capital
trying to
of
convince Norma
the
and George to move over here
nation, man.
too.
Ah, la máquina. You know what, man? We're gonna have to just save up our fortunes, Gigi, with all these podcasts, like the New Mexico Radio Talk Show, the Texas Pura Vida podcast, and La Jolla's podcast, and your podcast. We're gonna have to save up some fortunes and go buy one of those cola stacks or those condos. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like they have
right.
for the pro NFL players and basketball players. We're gonna have to lock one of those lots down and
That would be
um,
so cool. Okay, you know what? I'm sure there's some real estate person out there. You know what? We're gonna have a Texas music community, and instead of a billiard or whatever, we'll have a recording studio, right? And
exactly.
instead of a park, there's like an amphitheater for performances. Cállate la boca. You'd have everybody there. We
And then
said it here first. We said it here
your
first.
mansion, my mansion, La Jolla's mansion, Danny's mansion,
Right?
all in one little cul-de-sac
Everybody.
right there.
Oh, everybody's condos. Yeah.
Yeah. But I do want to say thank you guys for checking in with us. Don't forget to tune in next week on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show live interview with the I was going down yonder. We got Von Vox. That interview is confirmed. That show will be on next Tuesday, or this coming Tuesday that's coming up. And then this coming Wednesday we got Blanca Cortez. And then we got Andrea Cereses. And then also we have on Wednesday of next week, the 28th, we also have Celeste Escobar. I believe she's only 17 years old. She'll be on the show with myself, Maria Linda, and Alex Nino and Marisol Flores. And then also we got Sammy Torres coming in as well, June the 2nd, June the 3rd. We got another Tejana sensation. We got Heather Jolene Alcantar coming into the New Mexico Radio Talk Show
so many talented
month.
awesome.
We got all kinds of interviews coming up. But I'm going to close it out with this song right here, man. It's a brand new one, man. It just came out, man. It's Jay Pettis. Just came out. Got it sent to me by Freddie Records. And then we're going to come back and we're going to close out the show. But we got time for 2 songs for you guys. I hope you guys like this song. And it goes just a little something like this. It's called Incomplete en El Amor by Jay Pettis. And here's a video. And the official song just came out. This is why we are the #1 podcast, because we put out the new music right before it hits the stations. And that's why we get it out there from Freddie Records. So it goes a little bit of something like this.
Me declaro incompetente del amor, y eso no quiere decir que no haya amado. Ahora piensan que te hacen un favor, y eso es algo a lo que no me he acostumbrado. Yo me entrego en cuerpo y alma y corazón, y soy tonto al entregarme demasiado. Ahora dicen que yo estoy en un error. Si no funciona a la primera, hay que cambiarlo. Tantas veces he brindado el corazón, y otras tantas el amor me ha derribado. Me acompañan siempre la desilusión, soledad y triste amargo desengaño. Tantas veces la pasión me cautivó, y otras tantas sin razón me han defraudado. Me declaro incompetente en el amor. Se ha vuelto un juego y yo no aprendí a jugarlo.
One of my new video by Jay Pettis right here, printed by FreddieRecords.com and NewMexicoRadioTalkShow.com as well. Doing it.
Tantas veces he brindado el corazón, y otras tantas el amor me ha derribado. Me acompañan siempre la desilusión, soledad y triste amargo desengaño. Tantas veces la pasión me cautivó, y otras tantas sin razón me ha defraudado. Me declaro incompetente en el amor. Se ha vuelto un juego y yo no aprendí a jugarlo.
Mira más la voz de oro.
Incompetente en el amor.
Voz de oro, Mr. Jay Pettis, man. Legend en la onda de Tejano. Our good friend, Mr. Jay Pettis. Shout out to Jay Pettis, Roxy Pettis, the wife of Jay Pettis, the whole Pettis family out there. Aisha Aparacio, backup singer, second lead vocalist for Jay Pettis in the band. Ladies and gentlemen, a good friend of mine as well. Big shout out to Freddie Records. Big shout out to them sending that out, man. We put that out there on the fly for you guys. That's why we are humble. We stay humble, and you get good things like that, man, and they'll send you stuff like that, man. And I just text Freddie Records right now. They are able to tune in, so they're in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Freddie Records, the whole staff, whole crew, engineers are all tuned in at FreddieRecords.com. They're out there working out late, man, working on artists that they're underneath their record label, biggest record label in La Onda, man. I believe over
Oh, yeah.
55 years or something like that. Roughly running that time distance, man. 55 years, man, being in the business, man. Big shout out to the whole staff, Freddie Records. And if you don't know what that is Freddie Martinez. He's the legendary artist. We've had him on the podcast before. What an awesome gentleman himself. And I got a birthday surprise for you guys that actually was sent to me a few days ago, man. And I got the honor to get that by the request at the whole staff at Freddie Records from actually Freddie Martinez himself. Sent me a birthday shout out, but I have to release that on the 24th, all right? So,
Wow, fancy pinky is up, and dog. That is cool.
right? Well, I'm gonna ask all the artists right now, man. If you want to give me a birthday shout out, man, and do a little clip or video clip, you're more than welcome to, and also release it on the 24th, right? Midnight, your time. You could release it at that time or do it early in the morning on the 24th of May, which is my birthday. So I'll be celebrating a certain age. I can't say it because
Oh,
everybody is in for a sneak peek, man, because if you guess the age, you get a free um, shirt of your choice. Your Mexico radio talk show or
cool.
an Ala Máquina shirt, glows in the dark. So I'm putting everybody out there for a surprise out there. So I do want to say thank you, Gigi. Thank you to everybody that checks in, chimes in. I do want to say thank y'all so much, Gigi. Before we head out, we're gonna play one last song for you, and we're gonna close it out with that one. Pero, is there any last things you'd like to say to your family, friends, and supporters, and anybody to our fans out there that check in with us every single week?
Oh, we're just so grateful, and I'm grateful to you, Hendog, for letting me come on Tuesday nights, and I really appreciate it. I do get to steal all your art. I mean, borrow all your artists after they come on your show. They come on my Giras y Desveladas on Sundays at 2 o'clock. I really appreciate that, and I love the camaraderie that we have, and your staff is awesome. All the New Mexico Radio team is really awesome. Wonderful ladies, talented ladies, hardworking ladies. It's just awesome. I think you have a great team, and I'm just really happy to be here and be here on Tuesdays. And saludos to everybody that comes on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show, everybody that comes on to Giras y Desveladas on Sundays. We really appreciate it. Giras y Desveladas is being nominated for Best Podcast for All Star Music Awards. But like I said, just being nominated, I'm just real grateful for that. I was also nominated for upcoming female artist, really grateful for that as well. So even though I'm in the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame, class of 2021, as a solo artist after my dad passed, it's a new game. It's definitely a different ball game. Very grateful to everybody that's been supporting. The big
Exactly.
news that I shared on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show is that a big decision I had to make, mainly for my health, was to come to better healthcare here in San Antonio, Texas. So I have moved out of the RGV, and as of yesterday, I'm a San Antonian, and Dios quiera, good things to come. I'm working hard, hit the ground running, and just work. And so thank you for giving me this chance, Hendog, and thank you to everybody that comes on, everybody that's supporting the music, that's supporting the Tejanos and their music, supporting the Tejano Music Legacy Foundation as well. So just real grateful for everything, and everybody, and juntos hacemos, juntos we can do anything, juntos.
Exactly. Do want to say thank you to yourself, Gigi. God bless you in San Antonio. Welcome to the Tejano capital. We're gonna close it out with this amazing song, man. It's a song that I like, man. It's a cumbia bonita por todos ustedes, man. And I believe it's on all the charts, man. And it's gonna be on our top countdown as well, man. We got a countdown as well, Gigi. Um, I'm still fresh to doing the countdown, so bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I know I did one last week, and I have that one as well too. So I got one coming out this coming Monday that's going to have the top 20 countdown and the top 10 video countdown as well. So if you would like to enter into that one, let me know. Send me your music, send me your videos, and I'll put that on there for the countdown. And then I'll put the link out there so you can send it out to your family, your friends, and they can cast in the vote for the end of the week. And then I'll put it out there to see if If you're in the top 5, top 10, it's up to you guys to get it out there to your family and your friends. So don't forget, man, this coming Monday, top 10, top 20 countdown from the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. And God bless you guys so much, man. Thank you for hanging out with us. I like this song right here. It's called Me Voy a Casar. It's una cumbia bonita para ustedes. And it goes like this.
No quiero tu amor, no quiero que me hables, ya no, por favor. No eres sincero y ahora lo sé. Ya tengo otro y sabes que me queda un anillo, me voy a casar y a ti poco a poco te voy a olvidar. Ya tengo otro amor de verdad. Sigue tu camino, yo te voy a olvidar. Yo te voy a olvidar. Tus besos, no quiero tu amor, no quiero que me hables, ya no, por favor. No eres sincero y ahora lo sé.